Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And that gets things running. Plays it out to the flank. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. What a throw in. The route one option, plays it out to the wing. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's a brilliant interception. Shapes the shoots! They've scored! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Long and high towards the flank. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Spoon forward. Played out to the right. Wonderful quick feet. Looking to shoot. Straight at the keeper.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Looks to slip it through. Cuts it out. Defence has got rid of that. Goes long and forward. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Clearance and very necessary. Belts one. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
It's come loose. Now the pass. And that has skinned the post.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Battles to win it back. He's done well to tidy up the situation. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There's a long pass towards the front. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And there is the half-time whistle.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Passes it through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Danger averted for now. Boots it upfield. Knocks it towards the front. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not the cross he had in mind. Looks like a good ball through. Thrust towards the front line. And the counter is on. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Nicely controlled. Has a hit! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
The sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Plays a clever pass. What What a save! Terrific reactions! Well, that's where he wants it. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? What about it? And they get themselves in front! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Tries to stroke it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Great challenge. It's a throw in. Passes it through, looks to slip it through, done very well to intervene. Must do something here and very quickly.
This is a remarkable show of character. The situation demanded something forceful, and they're delivering.
So close to drawing level.
Yeah, as chances go, that was as good as it gets, and it could well have got them back on level terms.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Goal! Saved only by poor finishing. And that's that. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?